Welcome to Smart News with a focus on China. Location marketing. Germany woos Chinese investors. Workers employed by German companies in China are no longer a rarity. This factory belongs to a medium-sized company from Germany. The Chinese market is enormous and wages are still low. And that keeps attracting foreign investors. But more and more Chinese companies are setting up shop in Germany, where they find plenty of investment opportunities. One man who is partly responsible for the trend is Markus Hempel. It's his job to bring Chinese investors to Germany, a country that enjoys a positive image in China.
Chinese investors in Germany appreciate the access they have to the European market, which is the biggest in many industrial areas. And they appreciate access to research networks and a highly skilled workforce.
China still lags behind other countries when it comes to foreign investment in Germany. But that looks set to change.
We recognize a clear tendency from marketing offices all the way to large-scale projects, research and development centers, and production facilities.
The times are changing. The trade route between Germany and China is no longer a one-way street.
Attractive location, Chinese companies in Germany. Feng Hao works for a Chinese mining company in Hamburg, where he manages sales and purchases for the firm in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa.
Here in Germany, the social life is very stable. And the government makes the societies very nice. And the education here is developed. Highly developed. There are a lot of qualified people.
Last year, Chinese investors were responsible for the highest number of foreign business startups in Germany. From a total of 827 foreign-owned businesses, 158 were Chinese. U.S. companies came in second place with 110 firms, followed by 91 companies from Switzerland. Fourth place went to French companies. Not far from Hamburg, the China Minmetals Corporation produces special components made of high-grade stainless steel. The Chinese who work here say the atmosphere is more open in Germany, creating a positive work climate. And that helps to make the German branch of one of China's biggest corporations a real success.
Battle over rare earths. More than 90% of rare earth metals come from mines like this one in China. But the Chinese government has recently restricted rare earth exports. The EU, the US, and Japan have now responded by filing suit with the World Trade Organization.
Growth in China slows. China is expecting its economy to grow by only 7.5% this year. The government is counting on rising domestic consumption to boost economic growth.
Technology meets progress. The Hannover Messe Industrial Trade Fair is focusing on sustainable energy production and green intelligence solutions. Experts say industry could save around 1/3 of electricity costs by using modern, eco-friendly components. This year's partner country is China.
€1,477 billion. That's the total value of goods exported by Germany last year, putting the country in third place just behind the United States. Preliminary figures show the U.S. edging ahead of Germany at the end of 2011. Germany exports around 60% of its goods to other EU countries.
Fight for customers. Solar power competition heats up. Demand in Germany is at an all-time high. Record numbers of people are investing in solar power units before the German government makes further cuts to subsidies. But more and more solar panels are made outside of Germany.
The Chinese modules are substantially less expensive than the European and German modules.
The fierce competition has already put some German companies out of business. To hold their own against Asian competitors, German firms are concentrating on high quality and new applications. Berlin-based Soltexture, for example, produces thin film solar modules that blend into a building's facade. That concludes our roundup of this month's Smart News.